What's up, fam? I just want to talk to you today about something that's been on my mind. I thought I wanted to share with you. It's very important, and that's modifying your car using credit. And cars in and of themselves are probably the worst place to put your money, but at the same time, there's people like myself who enjoy doing that. It's a hobby, upgrading your car, modifying it, whatever. But I'm making this video because I'm someone who did take out 2 credits last year to get car parts when I didn't have the cash on hand. Sometimes there can be a part you just have to have: an exhaust, headers, a downpipe, a supercharger, turbocharge, upgrade, things of that nature. But it can become an addiction, just like any other addiction. You have to keep yourself in check and keep yourself in balance. Already, a lot of people may be looking at their tax returns coming in, if you're in that tax bracket, that you're getting some money back and what you plan on doing with that money. And I've automatically myself, I thought I would put it towards X on my car, whatever that could be, new rims, new body kit, whatever. But I decided that it'd be smart to just pay off a credit card that I took out last year in the amount of $2,000 and just pay that back and close it out, instead of just dancing with the minimums, because in the end it's in your best interest financially to do so. So if you're in this boat where you love modifying your car and you love upgrading it, which is not a problem, I would just caution about taking out credits to do so. A lot of car websites that I've shopped have, like, Bill Me Later. I think it's PayPal, it used to be Bill Me Later. It's so great. You just click it, pay later, no credit, no interest, 6 months, and before you know it, that 6 months snaps by, and it can go crazy. So I wanted to share with you that I would caution against using credit to get car parts. If you have the cash on hand, do so. Also, what I recommend is you wait for holiday sales if you're going to get car parts from websites. If you have the ability to wait for big sales like July 4th or Black Friday or something of that nature, or big holiday, Christmas, Easter sales, do so. But be patient, and also look for even used parts that you could utilize. You're never going to get your money back for the car parts you put in the car. You'll always take a loss. So ensure that whatever you do, you see it as an investment in your car and yourself. Because in the end, cars are a depreciating value, and unless you got a certain type of car, you probably won't get your money back. So I'm sitting here today and in a bit of a sad mood, because my mind was geared towards writing lists of what I want to do to the car. I was even looking into silly stuff that I don't need. I was looking into getting like air suspension, S2 3000, just trying to blow my money. So I think that the responsible thing to do is, if you've taken a credit out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay back the credit I took out last year to kind of feel better about where I put my money, especially when you're modifying your car. So just to recap, I recommend, for those who have or have not done it yet, try to stay away from taking out a credit to get car parts. If you have the cash on hand, use it. If you don't, wait till you have it. All of a sudden, that $2,000 credit I took out with interest starts to pile up, the minimum payments, and it kind of just keeps stacking on itself. So I would recommend that you go ahead and not do that, because it can be an addiction. So don't use credit to get car parts. If you have the cash, use it. If you can wait, and search for used parts if you can. So definitely, that's just my tip and my advice for the upcoming tax return season. If you can, put it away, take a vacation, use it to buy car parts, but don't take any credits out. And for myself, I'm going to pay back some credits that I took out to get car parts. Now, for you all here wondering what car parts they were, the car parts that I got on credit were my tires, my rims, my intercooler, my Cobb access port, and I think I can't remember what else. I look at them now and appreciate them, but like whatever you own can own you. So be very cautious about that, understanding that you keep a balance and a boundary, and there is definitely everything in moderation kind of deal. So I hope this, my experience will help you guys steer clear of that situation with taking credits out for car parts. And whatever you do decide to do, if you're in that tax bracket to get a tax return, enjoy, get car parts. But for me, I'm gonna try to be responsible and pay back the credit that I took out for car parts last year. And right now I'm just battling this cold because in New Jersey it's like snowing 1 minute and it's 70 degrees the next. But anyways, it never ends. All right, y'all.